Hey, Frida, hello. Hello, Carlos. How are you today? Good. Pretty good. Nice. Nice, nice. Look, Frida, I changed my hair color.
I like this color.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Very nice.
It is pink, kind of pink now.
Um, sería
I like to change my hair color. I really like it. The purple one lasted like 2 weeks, I guess. It was
I
pretty.
I always want my pink hair,
Oh, you always wanted.
but
Uh-huh.
no, don't. Oh, no es muy doctoresco.
It is not allowed at work.
What is allowed?
Allowed like permitted, no es permitido en el trabajo.
No,
You,
no,
you can do it.
no,
It's not formal. Hmm.
yes, but
Professional.
professional. But in my case,
Yeah,
in a medical doctor.
that's right. Yeah. Yeah, in that case I understand. My one of my cousins is a nurse. She's a nurse and she really likes to dye her hair, the nails. She likes to make her nails, the acrylic nails, but she can't do it at work. That is not
I
permitted.
I will not consult a doctor with a green hair, for example,
Mm-hmm. Mm.
but is cultural.
Yeah, it's about culture. Or with tattoos. That is another taboo. No, with tattoos.
¿Cómo sería eso me frena? This stop that stops me.
That stops you. Yeah. Yeah, the culture. Mm-hmm. The culture is true. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I understand. I definitely understand that. Yes, yes.
But is um,
In other countries?
no, is in some cases okay. It's okay in a teacher. It's okay in a um, other professions.
Questions. Yes.
But in a medical doctor is
It doesn't
no es
look
bien
good.
visto. No es bien visto.
Yeah, it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true, it's true. Okay, okay, okay. Anyways. When you are on vacations, you can do it.
Yeah, for 15 days.
Yes. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to the last class of the week. Finally, Friday. Friday. So, welcome, guys. Welcome. Let me tell you that there are some activities in Schoology, okay? You can start working in activities in Schoology. We have the forum, okay? The forum is there in Schoology. And also today I uploaded a document for the evaluated homework. So you will have some links, complete the activities, take a screenshot of the final score, and then paste it in the Word document, that is screenshot. And then upload the document to Schoology. Okay, you know the dynamic. For you guys who are new in Schoology, you have to, let me share my screen right now and show you real quick. If you are here in Schoology, you go to evaluated activities. Let me show you. Wait. This is the week number 1, okay? So you go to evaluated activities, number 1. After that, you have the forum. In the forum, you have the instructions here of what you have to do. And you are going to go here, write a comment. Write your paragraph, get inspired here. Write your paragraph and then post it. And that's it. That is the forum. And then the evaluated homework number 1. You go here, look at the instructions, complete activities, download the document here, evaluated homework 1, download the document, complete the activities, and then you go to the right and it says, in my case, it says submissions. In your case, it says submit assignment. This is what you have, submit assignment. So then you upload the document and that's it. You just have to complete the activities. If you take a look, at the activities, you will find some links. Oh my God. Well, it is, I'm going to change this. But over there, you have the different activities, right? The different activities, different links, complete the activities, and then upload the activities, okay? It says Universidad Centroamericana because I was working there too. With this module number 2. All right, so this is how you are going to complete the activities in Schoology. Now, we are going to start the class today by working on some questions, okay? Over here, I have different questions and you have to answer the questions. Let's see. Fran Castillo. Hello, how are you today?
It's not bad. It's a good day. Friday. It's good.
Yes, finally Friday. Yes. Tell me, Fran, do you like to read? What books or magazines do you read?
I like to read the newspapers and online. And I would like to read some books about adventures or something like this, like comics too. That's it.
Hey, okay, pretty cool.
This is for a hobby, but in my job, I read a lot of things.
You have to read because of that. Okay, so when you read the newspaper, you go exactly to a specific section.
So, a news for the national, sports, comics. It's wherever I read the old newspaper.
You just read. Okay, great. Frank, can you choose the next person, please? Choose one person.
Let me. Cesarina.
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Let's see, Cesarina, the question for you.
Okay.
Same question? Okay. It's the same question. Do you like to read? Do you like to read? What books or magazines do you read?
Yes, I like read, but I usually read different kinds of books. For the moment, I am more in the fantasy books, like, I don't know, Percy Jackson series. I like to read about the detective novels too, but I have a time that I don't read about that. I change the kind of book that I read is about what I find interesting in the moment.
About what, okay, what you find interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. So you are into any kind of books, reading?
Yes, but I don't like horror books.
Okay, okay. Horror books.
That's not for me.
Okay, that's not for you. Okay, it's not for me either. Okay, Cesarina, can you choose one more person, please?
Okay, let me see.
Next person.
I don't know.
Rosa, Robert, Morales,
Eunice.
Eunice.
Pintura
Hello, hello,
barata.
Robert. Hello, hello, Robert.
Hello, teacher.
This question is for Eunice. Look, Eunice, the question. Where do you go shopping? This is important, Eunice.
Walmart.
Eunice, Eunice, Eunice.
I go to shopping in Primán, Prima Moda.
Do you
Only.
Those places? Okay, nice. Do you go shopping very frequently or sometimes?
And sometimes.
Okay. Okay. When we have money, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
When we have money to spend, of course. Okay, Eunice, who's next? Choose one person.
Pedro.
Okay. Peter,
Thank you, Eunice.
How's everything, Peter? How are you?
Hello, teacher.
Hi. Let's see the question for you. It's the same question. Do you go shopping, Pedro? Where do you go shopping?
I go to the shop. I go to shopping and
I go shopping too.
I go shopping to Lichus for buy shoes, ¿verdad?
Yeah, of course.
En Prisma Moda, en Juguetón. Only that.
Ay, Juguetón too.
Sí, Juguetón.
For your kid.
Yes, and my daughter.
Yeah, for your daughter, yes. Especially in this season. Christmas.
Para decir muñecas.
Dolls.
Dolls.
Dolls. You buy them. You buy her dolls.
Okay.
Yeah. That is like the favorite toy of some girls. To play with dolls.
My princess like Princess Sophia.
Really? How cute. How cute. Yeah, the Princess Sophia is really famous. Really famous.
More famous.
Yes, it's the most famous for kids. Okay, thank you so much, Peter. Choose one more person, Peter. Choose one more person.
Veamos. Robert Melara.
Robert. No. Hey, Robert. Let's see what's the question for Robert.
I don't know. Thank you, Peter. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You appreciate it? Oh, it's the same question. No, another question, Peter. Another question for you.
Another volunteer.
Another question.
Yes, another.
Okay, the question for you is, let's see. What do you like to do on the weekend?
Ah, I like to go at different place, teacher, like a song mode, do you know the song a little more bamboo? Do you know what is it?
In Zona Rosa? No.
Yes,
Oh,
I like to go
you like this
there.
place? Okay.
Yes, another place I like to go only on the weekend.
Mhm, mhm.
The beach with my mom or some place. And I like to take uh, a typical food too,
Mhm.
like pupusas. I don't know how do you say yuca, but I like the yuquita frita too. The fried yuca.
You like it, the fried
And
yuquita.
different place, teacher. For example, tomorrow we're going to go at at Oak because I need some pair of shoes and my mother too.
Mm, you will go shopping
Yes,
tomorrow.
and then we are going to have the lunch or perhaps the dinner. I don't know because we don't have organized.
Okay, so you like to go, you really like to go out on the weekends.
Yes.
Nice, very nice. I like it too. Yeah.
And the next volunteer,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. The next volunteer. Choose
are
one.
there my friends, my friends Rebecca is there?
Yes, Rebecca. Rebecca is here, of course. Of
Hi,
course.
teacher.
Hello, Rebecca. Your friend selected you. Rebecca, what TV programs do you really like to watch?
I like TV. I don't know. What Wednesday. Alerta aeropuerto.
Okay. Let's say airport alert.
Yeah, yeah. I like see channel TLC.
Okay.
Alt alt show. This
All
uh,
kind of shows.
yeah.
Yeah, they are interesting, some of them.
Yeah, yeah, like see Netflix.
Netflix too, okay. In TLC you can see las personas más tacañas del mundo.
Yeah, I have problem this because I person that I limit.
What do you mean? What do you want to say?
This show I have person that going I limit with this que llegan son personas que llegan al límite con esa adicción.
Yeah, it's at the end it's like a kind of addiction,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a kind of addiction. I don't remember watching this program before, but because of Out on Play, I know about this program.
Yeah.
Out on Play is talking about this a lot. That's why I know. Okay. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, thank you. One more person, Rebecca, choose.
One moment because I don't see the person. Yami Alvarado.
Jamie, okay. For Jamie, the question is, Let's see.
Yeah.
How do you relax in the evenings?
In the evening, I do watch Netflix. I like watch Netflix, and it's interesting and relax me.
Okay, it relaxes you. Nice, nice. Netflix is a good option, definitely.
Yes.
Choose the
Yeah.
last person, please.
Frida.
Freedom. I'm going to do this because we need to see the question, you know, here with the pieces of paper. Frida, the question for you is, when do you have vacations?
When is cuando?
Huh?
When,
I have vacations.
I hope for
I have vacation.
tengo 3 vacaciones vencidas, yo no sé.
You have 3 vacations?
No, 2 vacations.
2 vacations you didn't take.
And 15 days in compensados.
Compensatory days.
It's a lot of days.
Compensatory days.
I hope I have it 1 week in December.
Okay.
Or 2.
2 weeks.
Or 3.
Hopefully.
My husband goes to Costa Rica the first week of December. In Iceland.
He's
but
going to an island.
Is for work. There, But I don't think so. No, I don't.
You want to go? Do you want to go with him?
No, I think I can not go with him because my child is in class.
Okay.
And
you can't go.
My husband travel a lot.
He travels a lot for work. You said, right?
For work. For work. Mostly South America.
South America.
South America. And but I did not always accompany him.
Yeah. Because of work or because of your kid?
Because work and money.
And money too, of course. Yes, it's expensive.
The last year, I went to Las Vegas, Miami, Los Ángeles, do you say?
Yep.
Él va a conferencias y entonces le pagan su parte. A veces me le pego, pero no siempre.
Sometimes you travel with him.
Cuando el destino es barato.
Okay. When it's cheap.
When it's cheap.
When it's cheap. When the trip is cheap.
Yes.
Okay. Of course. Yeah, why not, right? If you have the opportunity, why not?
Yeah, but...
Podemos ir toda la clase.
Yes. Why not?
Buena idea.
Yes.
Después del 16 nos vamos todos.
The discount, right?
Claro, si Frida nos lleva.
My husband boss pays the hotel and the ticket
for both.
For my husband.
Okay.
And I pay my part.
Okay. Nice. Pretty nice.
Yeah, always.
Okay. That's really, really cool. Thank you, Frida. Thank you. Okay, so in this activity, we just have to practice a little bit of activities that we normally do, right? That's why I was asking you about what kind of programs you watch, what kind of books you read, or what you like to read. So, because yesterday we talked about simple present a little bit, so today we are going to continue studying simple present. So to start, there is something, a listening activity, right? I share a document with you. Please open the document. No, this is not the document. Let me see. Wait. Give me a second. I have the document open and now it is closed. I don't know how. But it's the listening routines, right? That is a document I want you to open in this moment. Okay, Elisa's diary, right? That is a document. This is for a listening activity. Look at it. We have two activities in here based on the recording we are going to listen to. Instruction number 1. Can you help me, please, Eric Quinteros, to read the instruction number 1 here?
Listen to Elisa routines and complete. Choose the word from the box.
Thank you so much. From the box, yes. Continue, Eric. Which are the words from the box? Help me to read this information. Lunch.
Lunch, a coffee, to bed, my newspaper.
Pastry.
What do you say? A pastry.
Pastry.
And a coffee. Pastry. A pastry and a coffee. Arrive.
Arrive.
Arrives. With the music. With my friends. To eat in a restaurant. Until about
midday.
Me evening. To relax the internet, do some shopping first.
Yes, thank you so much. So you are going to use these expressions. You will use these expressions to complete this schedule on the left. So it says check. And then we have space. We have to complete that space with the correct activity. Use. And then you have to write the activity, right? Have the activity in a cafe and read. And then you complete the spaces, okay? That is activity number 1. The activity number 2, look. Help me, Carlos, to read the activity number 2. The instruction.
Listen to the recording again and write true or false.
Okay, thank you so much. Over here we have 8 different sentences. So look at the sentences, you will listen to the recording, and then you have to write true or false. If you don't want to write true or false, you just write the letter T or the letter F. Okay, but right now we are going to focus on activity number 1. Let's listen to Elisa's diary, Elisa's routine, and complete the spaces with the correct word. Okay, let's do it like this. Complete with the correct word. If you don't have time to write the correct word, maybe you can number this part so it's easier for you. Something like this, right? And then you just write the number. So let's listen. Let's listen to the recording in this moment and complete the sentences. I'm going to repeat the recording 2 times, okay? 2 times. Do you have access to the document, everybody? Yes, no, yes?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Let's listen.
I love working in the music business. It's so interesting, and every day is different. The first thing I do every day is I check my email messages. Many fans write emails to me, and I like reading what they write to me. I write a couple of replies to my fans, and then I surf around on some music websites to see what the music journalists say about me. Then I leave the house and go to a small French cafe for breakfast. London is a very busy city, and I enjoy relaxing with my cup of coffee, and I watch the world go by while I read my newspaper and a couple of music magazines. I usually only eat a pastry with my coffee. I never feel hungry in the morning. At about 11 o'clock, my car arrives and takes me to the studio, which is about 10 miles outside the city. I meet the other members of the band and we drink a cup of coffee together and talk about the ideas we have for the day in the studio. We never start working in the studio until about midday. Usually, we begin with the problems of the previous day. At about 3 in the afternoon, we stop for lunch, but sometimes we continue recording if we have some good ideas. Because I'm the singer in the group, I must be careful with my voice. I never sing if I feel tired, and I drink a lot of water during the day. For the last couple of hours, until about 6 p.m., I don't sing, but I help the rest of the group with the music. I go back to London by car and arrive home at about 6:30 or 7. Sometimes I have an interview on the TV, which is always really interesting for me. I meet my boyfriend Peter, and we go to eat a tasty meal in a restaurant. He loves foreign food, so we often go and eat in an Indian or Greek restaurant or something similar. I never go to bed too late, as I don't want to be too tired for the studio.
One more time.
I love working in the music business. It's so interesting, and every day is different. The first thing I do every day is I check my email messages. Many fans write emails to me, and I like reading what they write to me. I write a couple of replies to my fans, and then I surf around on some music websites to see what the music journalists say about me. Then I leave the house and go to a small French cafe for breakfast. London is a very busy city, and I enjoy relaxing with my cup of coffee, and I watch the world go by while I read my newspaper and a couple of music magazines. I usually only eat a pastry with my coffee. I never feel hungry in the morning. At about 11 o'clock, my car arrives and takes me to the studio, which is about 10 miles outside the city. I meet the other members of the band and we drink a cup of coffee together and talk about the ideas we have for the day in the studio. We never start working in the studio until about midday. Usually, we begin with the problems of the previous day. At about 3 in the afternoon, we stop for lunch, but sometimes we continue recording if we have some good ideas. Because I'm the singer in the group, I must be careful with my voice. I never sing if I feel tired, and I drink a lot of water during the day. For the last couple of hours, until about 6 p.m., I don't sing, but I help the rest of the group with the music. I go back to London by car and arrive home at about 6:30 or 7. Sometimes I have an interview on the TV, which is always really interesting for me. I meet my boyfriend Peter, and we go to eat a tasty meal in a restaurant. He loves foreign food, so we often go and eat in an Indian or Greek restaurant or something similar. I never go to bed too late, as I don't want to be too tired for the studio.
Okay. Do you want to listen one more time? No?
Yes,
please.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay. Right away.
I love working in the music business. It's so interesting, and every day is different. The first thing I do every day is I check my email messages. Many fans write emails to me, and I like reading what they write to me. I write a couple of replies to my fans, and then I surf around on some music websites to see what the music journalists say about me. Then I leave the house and go to a small French cafe for breakfast. London is a very busy city, And I enjoy relaxing with my cup of coffee, and I watch the world go by while I read my newspaper and a couple of music magazines. I usually only eat a pastry with my coffee. I never feel hungry in the morning. At about 11 o'clock, my car arrives and takes me to the studio, which is about 10 miles outside the city. I meet the other members of the band and we drink a cup of coffee together and talk about the ideas we have for the day in the studio. We never start working in the studio until about midday. Usually, we begin with the problems of the previous day. At about 3 in the afternoon, we stop for lunch, but sometimes we continue recording if we have some good ideas. Because I'm the singer in the group, I must be careful with my voice. I never sing if I feel tired, and I drink a lot of water during the day. For the last couple of hours, until about 6 p.m., I don't sing, but I help the rest of the group with the music. I go back to London by car and arrive home at about 6:30 or 7. Sometimes I have an interview on the TV, which is always really interesting for me. I meet my boyfriend Peter, and we go to eat a tasty meal in a restaurant. He loves foreign food, so we often go and eat in an Indian or Greek restaurant or something similar. I never go to bed too late, as I don't want to be too tired for the studio.
Okay, I'm going to share with you the link. Okay, this link is in Schoology as well, but I'm going to share it with you. Here in the chat, look. No, wait. Here in the chat. Okay, go to the link and you will have access to the audio, to the recording. Now, let's work. Okay, let's work with a partner. Let's work in groups. Listen to the recording. Compare your answers, okay? Check your answers here. Check, compare your answers first. Then listen again and complete the exercise 2. True or false. But let's work in groups, okay? I'm gonna give you the opportunity to work in groups in this moment, listen to the recording and complete the activities, okay? Please, please, please accept the invitations. You can share the screen, remember, you can share the screen with your partners and complete the activities. Let's work together.
We will listen again the MP3.
Do you have?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I don't listen.
Click on the option, Mauricio, click on the option share audio, compartir audio también.
Oh.
Yes, there is an option at the bottom.
Wait.
Okay, stop sharing. Stop sharing.
Stop sharing first.
Stop now, share the screen. So select what you want to share, and then at the bottom, there is an option that says share audio. Do you see that option?
Let me see.
Okay.
Share computer songs?
Yes.
Share computer songs?
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Play it, let's see if it works.
I love working in the music business. It's so interesting, and every day is different. The first thing I do every day is I check my email messages. Many fans write emails to me, and I like
a lunch and coffee in my newspaper. Right.
Teacher, we have serious problem.
What is the problem?
Because we can't share the link because they completely team group we are connected in the cell phone.
Oh, you are connected in the cell phone.
Yes, teacher.
Everybody. So you cannot listen.
No, we can't.
Okay, I'm going to do something. I'm going to send you to a different group. Okay, everybody. I'm going to send everybody.
No.
Sorry,
Bye, Alexander.
I'm sorry, Carlos and Stephanie.
Teacher, and me too.
And Robert, of course, of course.
Teacher.
Of course. Let me see. Alexander goes to another group. Let's see. Robert, bye.
Oh.
Sorry. And Stephanie. Let me see here.
Sí, iba con los amigos. Ella bebe café con sus amigos.
You can't share the recording. No,
Teacher,
right?
No.
You are using the cell phone too.
Yeah, don't have the link.
The link? Oh,
yeah.
It's here.
That listen the audio.
Yes, it's true. It's and you're using the cell phone, so if you are using the cell phone, you can share the screens too, but you know it's a little bit more uncomfortable, maybe. But let's see.
If you can play, teacher, you can play in your for us.
For the group, okay. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it now.
Sorry, mi internet falló y se me desconecté.
It's okay, no problem. Okay, I'm gonna play it.
I love working in the music business. It's so interesting, and every day is different. The first thing I do every day is I check my email messages. Many fans write emails to me, and I like reading what they write to me. I write a couple of replies to my fans, and then I surf around on some music websites to see what the music journalists say about me. Then I leave the house and go to a small French cafe for breakfast. London is a very busy city, and I enjoy relaxing with my cup of coffee, and I watch the world go by while I read my newspaper and a couple of music magazines. I usually only eat a pastry with my coffee. I never feel hungry in the morning. At about 11 o'clock, my car arrives and takes me to the studio, which is about 10 miles outside the city. I meet the other members of the band and we drink a cup of coffee together and talk about the ideas we have for the day in the studio. We never start working in the studio until about midday. Usually, we begin with the problems of the previous day. At about 3 in the afternoon, we stop for lunch, but sometimes we continue recording if we have some good ideas. Because I'm the singer in the group, I must be careful with my voice. I never sing if I feel tired, and I drink a lot of water during the day. For the last couple of hours, until about 6 p.m., I don't sing, but I help the rest of the group with the music. I go back to London by car and arrive home at about 6:30 or 7. Sometimes I have an interview on the TV, which is always really interesting for me. I meet my boyfriend Peter, and we go to eat a tasty meal in a restaurant. He loves foreign food, so we often go and eat in an Indian or Greek restaurant or something similar. I never go to bed too late as I don't want to be too tired for the studio.
Okay, now you have a discussion and compare your answers.
Okay.
Okay. Let me...
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher, estamos desde los teléfonos y no podemos, no nos quedamos con la dirección del documento para poder verlo, porque usted no lo va a tener ahí, por supuesto, pero ya se va a desconectar.
Sí, but the link to the audio, to the recording.
Ah, no, del documento, ajá, para completarlo.
El archivo, ahí se lo puse en el WhatsApp también.
Ah, ok.
Ahí está en el WhatsApp, ajá. Ahí lo pueden ver.
Ah, es el, ok, listen, ok, es el que vamos a decir. Oh, ya. Ok, sorry.
It's okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Bien, entonces veamos.
Restaurant or something similar. I never go to bed too late as I don't want to be
Creo que haría así. Las marcamos.
Dale.
Ah, mira, todas.
Oh, look, all of them are correct.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, hey.
Hello, teacher.
You have the answers. Hello, Eric. You have the answers correct.
Hello, teacher.
When I do it in my computer, they are correct, but the exercises, no, number 1 is incorrect, number 2 is incorrect. All of them are incorrect. And you have them correct.
Okay.
Computer is my computer.
It's like a magic.
Work team.
Yes, yeah, my computer is not working well. Okay, cool. Okay, so number 1, done, right? The exercise 2, it says true or false, right? True or false.
Okay. In this case, is a recording too?
It's based on the recording. So, but from what you listened before, look at number 1. Elisa spends the first part of the day writing letters. True or false?
It's false.
False.
False. Okay, it's false. What is the real information?
Email.
That's right. She checks her email.
Check email.
Yes. She checks her email. Continue with the others.
Is false too? I think.
Well,
He likes to spend time. No, it's true.
It's true.
Well.
That's okay.
It's okay.
Yes, all of them are correct.
In the second chance, but the second try.
Only one.
And it's the same. Look.
The important thing is all of these are correct.
All of them are correct. Yeah, I know. The website is kind of, I don't know. It is bad because in my case, I know the answers are correct, but they say that it is incorrect, what I did. So it's the website. Yeah. It's the website.
Yeah, it is. That's the thing.
Yes. Now, from what you listened before, look at the exercise 2. True or false? True or false? From what you listened.
This exercise.
Oh, you did it. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yes. Exercise 2.
But I have to check it.
Okay. Check it. Check it first.
Thank you. Check it in group.
Hello, Moisés.
Hello, teacher. No había comido.
Ahorita se va conectando. Ah, pensé que ¿verdad que ya se había conectado? Yo me pareció verlo.
Sí, me conecté hace un ratito
Okay.
y después me salí porque no había cenado.
It's
Terminando
okay.
de cenar voy.
That's fine. No problem.
Han sido días duros, muy duros de trabajo. Y gracias a Dios hay trabajo.
Yes. Thanks God. Thanks God.
Así
So,
que estaré como escuchante.
como escuchante.
Escuchante.
Yo creo que
¿Cómo
es esa
sería?
palabra. There's another word for it.
Está yuca eso. No sé cómo
Oyente.
Oyente.
Listener. Okay. We almost finished this activity, so that's fine.
Ah, bueno.
Yes, we almost finished. We basically finished. So I'm going to stop the meetings right now. Yeah, don't worry.
Ahorita están
con lo del audio.
Con lo del audio.
El ejercicio del audio, yes. They are coming back now.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Wait es esperar, ¿verdad?
Yes. Wait.
Entonces wait.
Yeah, let's wait. They are coming, look. Coming back.
Here is his boyfriend.
Ah, what? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome. Okay, let's see the exercise. You finished this exercise already, right? Let's do it together. Let's take a look. Number 1, at 7 a.m. I get up. At 8 a.m. Check what?
Email.
My email.
Okay, check my email. What about at 9 a.m.? What happens?
Use the internet.
The internet.
Use the internet, okay. At 10 a.m., what happens?
Have a pastry and a coffee.
Pastry and
In a
coffee.
cafe and read my newspaper.
Exactly. Read my newspaper. Sounds like a normal morning, right? What's the meaning of pastry? Sweet bread, okay?
Yes.
Sweet bread. Okay, las viejitas, you know, las peperechas. Quequitos, yes, pastry.
On London, I think it's a cheesecake or something. Much better.
Yeah, of course, like a dessert. A dessert.
Le vamos a decir a pastry.
Yes, something more luxurious.
Mm.
Yes, okay. At 12, what happens at 12?
Drinks a coffee.
Drink a
Drink
coffee.
a coffee.
Drink a
Drinks
coffee.
coffee.
Again.
It's a cafetera, right? Drinks a
Another
coffee.
coffee.
Yeah, at 3, what happens at 3?
Mm-hmm.
Eat lunch.
Eat lunch.
Eat lunch.
Very late.
And another coffee.
And then probably
Probably.
from 4 to 6, help. She helps the rest
Help
of
the
the group
rest of the group
With the
with the
music.
With the music.
music. What is her job? From what she says, what is her job?
She's a singer.
Yes, she's a singer, that's right. What happens at 7?
Arrive home.
Exactly, she arrives home. And from 9 to 10,
All right.
Go out to eat in a restaurant.
exactly,
Arrives at home.
goes to eat with her restaurant.
Wow.
She goes with her boyfriend. And at 11, sorry,
Go to bed.
go to bed, exactly, go to bed. In the whole recording, she's talking about her routines, what she does every day. She's a singer and she's describing what she does. Now, number 1, can you read please, Jamie, number 1?
Lisa spent the first part of the day writing letters. It's false.
False, okay. What is the real information?
She spent time.
Checks email.
Checking emails, she checks
Checking
emails. Number 2, Robert, read it please.
She likes to spend time on music website. It's true.
It's true, that's right.
Hello?
Good. Hello. Number 3, Eric.
Lisa lives in London. It's true.
That's right. Good. Jose Mauricio, what about number 4? Jose Mauricio, hello. Okay, let me ask somebody else. Rebecca, number 4.
Elisa never eats anything in the morning. It's true.
It's true. Yes, it's true. She says, I don't eat.
He eat pastry and coffee.
A pastry
Only
and
drink coffee.
And a pastry too. Yes. So maybe we can say half and a half, right? Maybe half and a half.
Oh, drink coffee.
She drinks coffee and also the pastry, like a dessert, something like that. But she doesn't have like a real breakfast, right? So let's say 50 and 50.
3 pupusas and 1 coffee.
Something really quick, yes. Something really quick. that is enough for some people, right? Coffee and something like that. Okay, what about number 5, Frank?
Frank, she goes to the music studio before lunch. Yes, because she helped she helped the rest of the group with the music.
Right, so this one is true.
True.
Yes, that's correct. Number 6, Cesarina.
Okay. They usually have lunch quite late. It's true.
Very good. Number 7, Pedro.
Peter is the name of her husband. No recuerdo, pero vamos a decir que es false. No recording.
You don't remember right now.
Is her boyfriend?
Peter is the name of her. Ah, okay, so it's false, right?
Es false.
Yes, it's only the boyfriend.
But
okay.
I don't know.
But you were close, yeah, you were close. Novio es novio esposo or whatever, right? Number 7. Eric.
Sorry.
Please. Eunice, number 7.
Elisa is very careful to not think too much. It's true.
It's true, yes. She says something that, no, I don't think too much. I take care of my voice. So, okay. This was the exercise, right? This was the activity. You have to listen to this. A girl talking about her routines. If you want to see the information, it says a musician's day, and here we have, look, here we have what she explained, what she taught. It's here. If you want to take a look at the website, right? If you want to see the information here. So this is one thing that I used to do when I was a student. This helped me a lot to practice, to learn. I would listen to the recording, listen and read at the same time. This helped me a lot when I was in the university, I remember. I usually listened to the recording and I was reading at the same time. This helped me a lot. So maybe you can do that. You can do it as well. Okay, so now to continue.
Teacher.
Yes? Yes, Robert?
Send it the link in the WhatsApp group, please.
Okay, okay. I'll do it. In a few minutes, I will do it. So over here in the manual, I want to take a look at some topics over here. Yesterday, we worked on this exercise, right? To talk about routines and daily activities. Now look at the conversation that we have over here on page number 10. Look, can you help me, Francisco Morales and Rebecca, to read this conversation between Sonia and Matt?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is Dominique do?
Weird. She is a secretary.
Oh, I see. What does she do every day exactly?
Oh, I see your point. Where she types, reports, and sends emails every day. She is a hardworking woman.
Absolutely. Does she arrive early?
Yeah, she is the first person to arrive in the office.
Arrive
in the office.
Correct. Okay. So in this conversation, thank you guys. Thank you, Francisco and Rebecca. In this conversation, they are talking about Dominique. They're talking about the secretary of the company, talking about her activities. Look at the verbs. They have the letter S over here because they are describing the activities for her. She types, she sends, hardworking. What is the meaning of hardworking? A person who works a lot. Hard-working person, a person that works a lot. Like Frida, she doesn't take vacations because she's always working. So she is a hard-working woman. Workaholic. In that case, it's workaholic, but also hard-working because you love your job. So, so, well, in the case of hardworking, you can use it in a positive way. When you say that someone is hardworking, you're saying that this person really likes to work and is working the whole time. But then if you say workaholic, like Frida mentioned, then in that case, it can be something negative. Workaholic. All right, so let's look at the next part. Number one, she type or types. What is the correct form of the verb?
Types.
Types, exactly. Number two, do or does? Does, okay, because we have she, right? And number three?
Does she
Does
arrive?
she
Arrive. Exactly. No S. The pronunciation, what is the pronunciation?
Arrive.
Right.
Arrive.
Exactly. Right, correct. So,
Arrive.
over here, they are using the simple present to talk about routines. And that is what we have in the manual. Simple present for third person singular. Look, he, Dominic, eat. What happens to the verb? You are going to add the letter S. He checks, Dominic goes, it likes, Dominic likes, he likes. So you have to include the letter S in the principal verb when the subject is he, she, or it. On the other side, if we have simple present for third person plural, they, my coworkers, the employees, this is plural, right? All of these nouns or all of the subjects are in the plural form. So in this case, the verb doesn't have the letter S. They check. My coworkers go. The employees like. So you don't have to change anything in the verb. What happens when you want to make questions? In questions, you are going to use the auxiliary does or the auxiliary do. Super easy, right? Auxiliary, subject, verb, complement. For example, look at the examples. Can you help me, please? Who hasn't talked today? Let me see. Rosa, can you help me with examples of questions, please?
Does he check report?
Now with she?
And does she check report?
Okay. Do.
Do we check report? Do you check report? And do they check report?
Thank you very much. So now you are using the auxiliary do or does to make the yes, no questions. How do you answer to these questions? If I ask you, does he check reports? Which are the possible answers? Yes.
Yes, she does.
Yes, she does. And in the negative?
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't. That's right. What about A? Do they check reports? What do you tell me? Do they check reports? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Do? Yes, they do. Or negative? No.
They don't.
No, they don't. Very good. So we are asking, right? We're making questions. And in this case, they are yes, no questions. Yes, no questions. Do you work? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Do you study English? Yes, I do. No, I don't. These are yes, no questions, but we also have information questions. Like, for example, what do you like to do? In this case, you don't tell me, yes, I do, teacher. No, I don't. In that case, you give me information. What do you like to do? Peter, what do you like to do? What can you say, Peter?
What do you like to do? I like listen music.
Great. I like to.
I like it.
You
Eat
like to
hamburguesas.
eat hamburgers. Okay, you like to eat hamburgers. Okay, great. So now you are giving me information, not only yes or no, but information. Okay, so this is what we have over here. I'm going to give you right now 5 minutes. What are you going to do? You are going to complete this. Look, we have a paragraph over here. In this chart, we have some verbs. Call, have, check, wake up, work, and go. You are going to repeat the verb go 3 times. That's why you have over here, the number 3. Repeat go 3 times. Complete the paragraph with the correct form of the verb. So, write in the chat. You have 5 minutes. Write in the chat the correct form of the verb. Which is the verb number 1? Which is the verb number 2? Do it please in the chat. 5 minutes. Take a look at the paragraph and write the verbs in the chat. 5 minutes. You have to see if the verb is for 1 person or for 2 people. Okay, help me guys to complete the exercise. Number 1, from Monday to Friday, Dominic, let's see. What is it?
Wake up. Wakes up.
Wakes
Wakes up.
Wake up.
Okay.
Wakes
Wakes up with S, right?
Wakes
Yes, we're talking about Dominic.
Up.
Exactly. Wakes up. Over here, the verb is wake. So for Dominic, it's going to be wakes up. The next one, she to work. What is the verb?
She goes. She goes.
She goes. That's
Goes.
amazing. Goes to work. We're talking about a woman, right? She goes. The next one, she gets there. She
Checks.
checks with S. Very good. Her email and
Calls.
Calls.
Calls. Very good. Calls all the client. Lisa and Claudia, two people. Lisa and Claudia.
Work.
Works.
Works.
Work or works?
Work.
Okay. Work.
Work.
No
Without
S.
S.
Exactly. Without S. No S in this case. Because it's Lisa and Claudia. Two people. Two girls. They
go.
They go to
How.
very good to have lunch. And the last one, Dominic
Goes.
goes. Yes, remember we are using over here the S because we talk about Dominic, goes because the subject is she, checks because the subject is she, calls because we're talking about the woman, work, no S because we're talking about Lisa and Claudia, two people. They go, no S because the subject is they. And then Dominic, only one person, Dominic goes home. Okay, remember this, remember. We are talking about routines, okay? Routines, activities that we repeat. That's why we have to be careful with the verbs in this case. Because if we're talking about one person, we use the S. We talk about two people, no more S. Just keep in mind that information, okay? So this is what we have in this section. How to use these forms of the verb. If we continue with the information in the manual, look, we are going to have some time expressions for regular activities. Regular activities. And look at these expressions. Can you help me, Frida, to read these expressions, please?
Every day, week, month, year.
Yeah.
Daily, weekly, monthly.
That's right. Thank you so much. These are some time expressions that we can use when we talk about regular activities. For example, I'm going to share my presentation with you over here. It says, these time expressions are used when we talk about activities we repeat. Maybe we don't repeat the activities every day, but we repeat some activities. Look at this. Every day, you have two options. You can say every day or you can say daily. You can say every week or you can say weekly.
Weekly.
You can say every month or you can say monthly.
Monthly.
Yep. Every year or yearly.
Yearly.
Yes, yearly. Yesterday, we studied another expression that is once. Do you remember the meaning of once? What is the meaning of once? This is not the number 11, okay? Okay, una vez. One time. One time, yes. But if you don't want to say one time, then you can say once. The other expression or the other word is twice. Twice. Dos veces, which is two times.
One time.
Once, twice. Yes, so we have two more expressions that we can include to these kind of time expressions. But we have daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly. How do you use these expressions in a sentence? Look at these examples. Can you help me, Rebecca, to read these examples?
I go
running. Daily.
Yes. I go running every day.
Yes.
The membership is paid yearly. The membership
every
is
year.
paid every year. They get their payment monthly. They get their payment every month.
Thank you very much. So this is how you can use these time expressions. Normally, if you say every day or daily, yearly, every year, monthly, every month, these expressions are at the end of the sentence. Normally, they go at the end of the sentence. That's why we have first the activity. I go running. Okay, and then the time expression. I go running daily. I go running once a week. I go running every day. So look, you use the time expression at the end of the sentence. If you want to say daily, every day, yearly, every year, every month, monthly. Do you understand how to use these time expressions? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Great, great. So this is what we have in the manual, you see? These time expressions, these examples of time expressions. So it is right now 9:53. In my presentation, I was planning to ask you, look at this, correct the questions. What is the error in each questions, since we are talking about simple present and questions? Look at this. Why she finished work so early? What is the error over here?
This works.
It's a question.
Why does she finish work?
The auxiliary, right?
Auxiliary verbs.
Yes, this is the correct question. Why does she finish work so early? Number 2, what is the error?
The auxiliary too.
The auxiliary. So what is the question?
Do.
Exactly. Do they work a lot? Okay, number 3.
Letter is no.
Without S, the verb.
This letter
The
S?
verb make. Without
Okay.
S.
Without S, exactly. When does my boss make calls? Good, good. And number 4?
Do you?
Do you?
Is do.
And then omit this, right?
Omit.
Do you organize meetings? This is how you make questions, right? Why does she finish work? Can you help me please to read the questions, Peter? Please read the questions.
Do you así? Do you organize meeting? Organize meeting?
Yeah. So this is the structure for questions, right? This is how you make the questions in English. Auxiliary, subject, verb. This is the activity. Practice. Use the following verbs to create questions. You have to create 5 questions. 5 questions using these verbs. Look at the verbs. Check, have, go, visit, and work. Create 5 questions. You can make questions now. So you have 2 minutes to create the questions. 2 minutes to create the questions. It is 9:56. You have 2 minutes. Make the questions now. Do it. You can share your questions in the chat, okay? While you work, I'm going to check the attendance. Please, everybody, cameras on and microphones too. Let me see. Carlos Alexander Aquino. Present. Thank you. Eric Quinteros.
Present.
Eunice,
Teacher.
thank you. Eunice Mejia.
Present.
Thank you. Francisco Morales.
Present, teacher.
Francisco José Castillo.
Present, teacher.
Frida Mejia.
Present, teacher.
Irene Isabel.
Present, teacher.
José Fernando de Paz. Absent. José Mauricio Cardosa.
Present.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks to you. Moisés Guzmán. Moisés.
Present.
Thank you. Pedro Tovar.
Present.
Rebeca Cabrera.
Present.
Roberto Melara.
Present.
Rosa Castellanos.
Present.
Ruth Cesarina.
Present.
Stephanie Lisset.
Present.
Zulma Yamilet Alvarado.
Present.
And Zulma Rosaura Lopez. Absent.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see the questions that we have here in the chat. Do you go to the gym? But the questions, let's see. Did Stephanie, in the present, did you check your email? That question is in the past. Do you have any questions? Do you go to work? Do you go to the gym? Look, Jose Mauricio, do you check your email? Yes, I see sentences. And you have to make questions.
Sorry.
Do you check your email every day, says Cesarina? Do you go home? Do you go at home now? What do you want to ask, Jose Mauricio, in this one? Do you go at home now? What do you want to say?
If you will go, you are going to home right now.
Then the question would be, are you going home now?
Yes.
Are you going home now? Present continuous.
Thanks.
Present
Yes.
continuous. Yes. And right now we are using simple present to talk about routines. Like, do you go home at 9? Do you go home at 10, for example?
I got it.
Okay, great. Good. Do you have a pet? Do you have any questions? Yes. Do you check your work? Good. Okay, so this is how we make questions. Yes, does she check her email? Does she go to work today? Very good examples of questions. Good. Does he visit his family? Very good, guys. The questions are really nice. What is the homework? You have homework, okay?
No, it is weekend.
Homework. It's easy, the homework. Look, activity number 5 in the manual, page number 13. Write sentences describing some of your activities. What I want you to practice in this exercise is how to use weekly, every year, every month, monthly, daily. So this exercise is in the manual over here. You have a chart. Look, time, what does he or she does, but we are not going to talk about other people. You are going to talk about you, okay? About you, your information. So in this part, write sentences. The time, weekly. The sentence is, we have meetings weekly. Or look at the other one, every year. My example is, I go to a conference every year. Try to use all of the expressions, every day, every week, every month, every year, or daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly. Try to use at least one example per sentence. Okay? Do you understand the homework? Easy, right?
Yes.
Easy.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, in Schoology, remember that you have activities in Schoology too. Besides, let me tell you this. Cuando terminemos the unit number 1, vamos a hacer un pequeño quiz. Okay? Vamos a hacer un quiz de la unidad 1 when we finish the unit number 1. So that means that the quiz is going to be probably next Wednesday or Thursday, more or less, okay? Unit number 1 quiz. And this is going to be in the exam. So be ready for next week. I'm going to fix the document for evaluated homework in Schoology. So please work on those activities. Thank you guys. We finished today's class. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy your weekend, and I hope to see you on Monday.
Okay.
Thank you.
Have a
Okay.
nice weekend.
Buenos
Good
Bye.
night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye,
Good
everybody.
morning. Bye,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher.
Take care, Frida. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
See you.